So for today's video, I'm going to be doing my spring skincare routine and a fresh dewy makeup look. I really wanted to do a skincare routine because I get so many questions about how did you clear up your skin, because my skin at one point was really bad, and about a year and a half ago it was just covered in redness, blemishes. It was just awful. I was really prone to spots, but now it's kind of calmed down a bit, and even though I still have a few blemishes and I still get a few spots, my skin overall is much healthier, so I thought I would do a skincare routine. I also thought it would be nice to include a fresh spring dewy makeup look, as obviously we're coming into proper spring now and all the blossoms out, and in spring I love to wear like dewy makeup, and it's more a bit highlighted, a bit of blush, very pink, and that's very me. So I thought I would show you a tutorial and how I got this look. I'm just going to get straight into my skincare routine because I'm really excited to talk about the product. So the first product is from Earle, and it is the Earle Cleanse and Polish Hot Cloth Cleanser. So it looks like this, and this is basically a cleanser, but you can use it to take your makeup off, so it removes all of the grime and the oil and the dirt off of your face, as well as like washing your makeup off. You don't need to use a cleanser as well because it already does this within washing your makeup off. All I do is take a pea-sized amount on my fingers and I'll just rub it through my hand and then just put it on my face. And I always use circular motions because you can push the dirt off of your face by doing that. I personally have seriously oily skin. Like within an hour my makeup will be sweating off, not because I'm hot, not because I'm just like doing stuff, it will just sweat off because my pores are just like so open. But Cleanse and Polish has really helped that, and the oil has actually gone down since I've been using this, and so have my spots and my redness. This is like perfect for every single skin type, and it is a really amazing. So this is practically what cleared up my skin. And I will also use that alongside a hot cloth, and all you do is put this in water and you can just rub all of the Cleanse and Polish off with this. You don't have to use hot water, you can use cold water, but I find that hot water is more soothing on my face. I will then go in with another Earle product because I just absolutely love Earle. They've really saved my skin, and this is the Earle Instant Boost Skin Tonic. This is basically a toner, so all I do is pour a little bit on a cotton pad and I will just rub it all over my face. And because I have such oily skin, it's so important for me to like cleanse, tone and moisturize, because I like to fight oil with oil, and I found that's best for me. So if you do have really oily skin, I would definitely recommend that, but it's really important to do this because toner kind of gets all of the grime out of your face and removes any leftover makeup, and it prepares your face for makeup as well. But I also do this at night as I do the Cleanse and Polish because it's really important to go to bed with a clean face as well. And finally, like I said, I also moisturize, so I use the Skin Repair Light Moisturizer for combination / oily skin, also from Earle. I like to use all of the same brand. I don't really like to mix my brands too much because I feel like that's when my skin does start to go bad again. But this is so good because it's for oily skin, and again this has really calmed it down. I really like the tube as well. I think it's very different how it's in this type of tube, and the cream is so soft and moisturising, and this is a really good base for makeup as well. Once it's soaked into your skin, it is just flawless. Ever since using those two products, my skin has gotten so much better, and that is basically how I've cleared up my skin. I would recommend those to anybody because I use them every morning and every night, and my skin just feels amazing after I do that. I mean, I still get the odd spot, but I am a teenager, so hormones and that's what you can expect, but that has really helped me clear up my skin, so I would definitely recommend that. I will link all of the products down below. So as well as using those three products, as I said, because I have oily skin, I also like to use some other like cleansing masks and pore strips and everything. So when it comes to cleansing masks and pore strips, I always go for Biore because I heard a lot of good reviews about these, and I've only used like 4 pore strips in my life, and Biore ones have by all means been the best. So these are the Biore Ultra Nose Strips, and they're deep cleansing pore strips as well. So you just like bend it, put it on your nose, and you leave it on there for about 15 minutes. I normally leave it on there for 20 because I like to get the full use out of the product, even though it absolutely kills when I take it off, but my eyes just stream with water. But it's so good. So if you're looking for a good pore strip and your pores are really open and you need to get deep down into them and like just pull out all of the stuff, how disgusting, but yeah, go for this. As well, I also like to use face masks a lot because, as I said, how many times I've said in this video that I have oily skin, but I really do like self-heating masks. So again, I use the Biore Free Your Pores self-heating 1 minute mask, and you just buy I think 5 or 6 in a packet for about £4, and they're just like a charcoal scrub. You just put it between your fingers, rub it all over your face, and then rinse it with water, but it goes absolutely boiling hot on your face, which is so nice. And once you've rubbed it off, you can really feel that your skin can breathe. Like, you can just feel that everything's been lifted out. It's really amazing, so I would definitely recommend all of those products. So now that is basically my skincare routine. There's not really much to it. I like to keep it quite simple and quite basic because I don't want to clog my pores up and clog my face up with like loads of different products. I am now going to move on to my spring makeup tutorial, where I just kind of show you a really natural makeup tutorial, and it's all drugstore as well, so it's really affordable. So I hope you enjoyed this part of the video, and let's get into the makeup tutorial. So to begin my makeup tutorial, I started off with the Maybelline Dream Velvet Foundation, and I just buffed this all into my face using the Real Technique stippling brush. This is really high coverage, which is the reason why I love it so much, and the colour is pretty good match as well. So overall I'd rate this foundation 8 out of 10. I then moved on to concealer, and I used the L'Oreal True Match. As you can see, this is very orange toned. This isn't my favourite concealer, but it does give really good coverage underneath the eyes. Once I had done concealer, I moved on to powder, and this is the L'Oreal Infallible 16-hour powder. This is amazing. It turns your makeup matte instantly, and I love it. It keeps all away all day. I then moved on to blusher, and I used the Sleek Rose Gold blush, and this is just the perfect spring colour. It gives you the perfect flush of rose gold on your cheeks, and I absolutely love it. I then added a little bit of highlight from the Sleek Contour palette onto my cheekbones and my Cupid's bow. I think highlight is so important in the spring. I then moved on to my eye look. So for this, I used the Maybelline The Blush Nude. So first of all, I used the second colour on the top row, and I just blended this all across into my crease, and I then mixed on the bottom row the third and the fifth colour together, and this made a gorgeous rose gold shimmer. I wish it showed up more on camera like it did in real life, but it was absolutely beautiful. And then I just added a little bit of the fourth shade from the top row into the middle to add a bit of a sparkle. I then went in with mascara, and I used Maybelline The Falsies Push Up Drama mascara for this. I forgot the name of it, but this mascara is so good. It's new to Maybelline, and I would definitely recommend it. It is amazing. My eyelashes curl up instantly. I then lined my lips with a Rimmel lip liner, and I didn't want to fill them in too much, so I just did it quite lightly, and then I went in with a Bourjois Rouge Edition Velvet in a nude colour and popped this all over my lips to complete my makeup look. So that is the end of my video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you did by giving this video a huge thumbs up, and let's see if we can smash 6,000 likes. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!